If you're anything like me, the thought of meal prepping used to sound, well, boring. Eating the same meals over and over? No thanks. But what if I told you that Ayurvedic meal prep can be fresh, exciting, and totally budget friendly? In this video, I'll show you how to bring some kitchen magic to your weekly meals without breaking the bank.
If you're tired of boring, repetitive meals, then try my kitchen Ayurvedic building block method to create nourishing, flavorful meals that balance your dosha and keep your digestive fire, your Agni, strong and vibrant. In today's video, we're going to make 3 budget-friendly meals from scratch. No tins and cans here, but you're going to find hearty, wholesome staples used in everyday meals like rice, which research shows by cooking them ahead of time, you're going to be eating them the next day, and this will help to lose some of its natural starches, which will be transformed into a healthier version called resistant starches, which has been linked to a range of health benefits that include lower blood sugar, better gut health. If you're ready, if that sounds good, let's dive in. So when we meal prep, we want all 6 tastes in our palate to satisfy not only our cravings, but support our digestion. So here's my simple Ayurvedic grocery list for nourishing meals. For vegetables, we have sweet carrots, sweet potatoes, we have sweet rice,
Ghee, coconut flakes, and cashew nuts.
we have salt. For sour, we have our citrus fruits along with tomatoes. Bitter, we have greens, we've got broccoli here, parsley and spinach on our shopping list. For pungent, we've got ginger, black pepper and turmeric.
And our astringent tastes come from lentils, red and yellow, some tofu, and also some chickpeas.
These ingredients are not only affordable, but they're also deeply healing. Now let's start cooking. We'll use the Ayurvedic principle of samadosha, balance, by multitasking in the kitchen. So while one dish is cooking, we're going to prep the other. And this way, everything's going to come together seamlessly. Let's start off by marinating some tofu.
I'm cooking for a family of 5, so 2 packs of tofu will take us a week to get through. If you pat them dry to remove the moisture, that will help when we go to marinate them. Slice them into even-sized pieces. You can do 2 blocks at a time. And once you've sliced them, again, pat them to remove any moisture with a tea towel or paper cloths. Add these to a glass clean dish before adding on top your marinade. For the marinade, we're going to use 1 juiced orange. It's about 1/4 cup. 3 tablespoons of brown miso paste, 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of tamari, and 1/2 teaspoon then of some ground spices like coriander, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, can be optional, along with 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. And you're just going to immerse those. If you've been around on this channel for a while, you know how much I appreciate the humble sweet potato. It's so grounding and nourishing for all of the doshas. That's your mind and body type. If you're not sure about your mind body type, you can take a quiz. I'm going to link that in the description below. Sweet potatoes are full of potassium. Excellent for your eyesight. So you're just going to prepare them by taking off any of the dark ends. And we're going to keep the skin on. I wash them, cut them into rounds. Make sure that you preheat your oven to 220 degrees centigrade. That's 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And slice them into 2 millimeter medallions. Cut up 1 piece of fresh ginger into small pieces. And then you're going to add in your black pepper, about 1 teaspoon. Really helps to boost your acne. And then you're going to warm up you're going to love the taste of cumin seeds. About 1 teaspoon of those goes in. Add in ½ teaspoon of pink salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, ghee, about 2 tablespoons. And then toss them until they're evenly coated with the ghee and the spices. And then you can place this into your storage. And this will stay in the fridge until you're ready to cook it. I'm also going to just cook through 2 sweet potatoes for some other recipes. So ideally you want to prick the sweet potatoes so they don't explode in your oven, and wrap them in foil before placing them at 220 degrees for about 50 minutes or until they're soft. You're going to love this simply nourishing, anti-inflammatory benefit lemony turmeric broccoli. This is so simple to have on standby and it tastes absolutely amazing. Once you've got all the broccoli into bite-sized pieces, you're going to slice up lemon, then juice it. Add the broccoli to a bowl and then pour over the lemon juice. And this is just a really good base. Sprinkle on some Himalayan pink salt. Massage that into all the florets of broccoli. Some turmeric powder. Add some black pepper in. Give that one more toss to combine and then add that to your container for storing and using as and when you need to use that throughout the week. Let me know in the comments who likes hummus. Well, we've got a creamy, yummy treat for you. Our turmeric hummus with no garlic. You're not going to even notice there's no garlic in there. Anyway, I love to start by, I usually cook my chickpeas from scratch. But no shame if you need to get yours from a tin, that's your choice. But if you're going to cook them from scratch, you just put a pinch of baking soda in them. The rest of the ingredients and how to cook that is going to be in my free budget friendly meal prep. So make sure that you download that. It's down in the descriptions. We're ready for our sweet grain dish. We're going to cook our red rice and basmati rice. Let's start off first with cooking with the spices the red rice for about 12 minutes before then adding in the basmati rice. And this is so that it doesn't get overcooked in the cooking process. So we use 2/3 of a cup of red rice and 2 cups of basmati rice for this dish. 4 cardamom pods that are going to be lightly crushed, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and 5 cups of water. Why did the cut up carrot go to therapy? Because he felt chopped up about his past. Okay, let's get cracking on with these carrots. Gonna dice them up into small pieces, sprinkle on some salt, some curry powder, store them fresh or put them in the oven. Next up is our sweet and sour sweet potato dressing. And we're gonna use that roasted sweet potato along with some Dijon mustard, some ground cinnamon, a lime juiced, along with some maple syrup and some water. Blend this until well combined and then store away in a jar. This simple Ayurvedically dressed tomato salad. Slice up 3 organic tomatoes and then make the dressing with cumin powder, paprika, some Himalayan pink salt and olive oil. some lime juice and then drizzle that over the tomatoes and enjoy. Let's do one last dressing. We've got our parsley, some cashew nuts and some coconut flakes and goat's milk yogurt. We're just going to pop those into the blender. Along with some lime juice. It smells incredible. Pat the parsley dry after you've washed it and then roughly chop it. Add your ground coriander and cumin powder to the blend along with a 1/4 cup of warm water for consistency. You can adjust that if you need to, and then blend it until it's smooth. You can use one of these funnel things that I found in IKEA. They're great for getting all your grains, anything actually, into a smaller lidded jar. All these items are amazing by themselves, but now let's turn on the magic and turn them into free, tasty, Ayurvedic plant-based meals. Try a grain bowl with some tofu and some sweet potato dressing with some tomato. Or our chickpea pancake with hummus, simple spinach salad, tomatoes and a sweet potato dressing. The red and yellow dal with carrots, broccoli and that lovely chutney dressing and rice. Head into the description of this video for another 3 more bowl suggestions. Thanks for following along on this video journey today. If you would like to join me on another, come and watch this Ayurvedic Foods for Information. Let me know in the comments, did you like the content in today's video? Would you like me to create some more?